Hello. I'm behind. I caught up, but I'm still trying to catch up on Raw, and I'm not even finished Raw. I'm just watching it sort of now. But I got through the Cena promo, and there's something I hate about the WWE that I need to highlight here, because it is one of those things that this could be the most genius promo ever created to generate heat. Maybe ever, but certainly in the last 20 years. I mean, just not nuclear heat. We're talking core of the sun level of heat. And the crowd was so good in response to this promo and the moments before it, the moments after it. The crowd is so good, you could not pay for a crowd. If you filled the arena with people taking a paycheck for be this crowd, do this thing, boo this stuff, you could not get a better thing. Like, the crowd's reactions were perfect. They were wonderful. They worked really well. You couldn't coach this. It is absolutely stupendous. The thing I hate about WWE is that WWE has several missteps that they completely did not anticipate the reactions that the crowds and the fans have given them. And this is a promo in a line where I can't tell if it's just pure genius or if they were actually trying to get sympathy for Cena, which they obviously didn't get. But, I would love to know if this was the aim. And I suppose over time we will find that out. But from a standpoint of let's pretend that this is the intended reaction, it was picture perfect. I despise Cena. Although, to be fair, I probably never really liked Cena. But, that aside, I honestly, I loved it. It was amazing. I don't know where they found that kid. There's a moment in Raw where they go to a kid in a Cena shirt, and you literally are watching his heart break. Most likely for the first time. He's just, on the verge of crying, on the verge of bawling. I felt so bad for that child. Honestly, I did. I felt horrible for him, because clearly it was falling apart for him. And it was terrible that it was falling apart for him. And you know what? Okay, it wouldn't be so good if there wasn't grains of truth in Cena's promo. There definitely is grains of truth in Cena's promo. There definitely is stuff that we can sit there and go, you can construct a fairly decent narrative of elements of his promo being completely true. The fans have, not everybody has liked him. He is not Steve Austin. He's not The Rock. I realize The Rock's a heel right now, but he's not babyface Hulk Hogan, which I hate saying, but he's never been that sort of everybody loves him. He's never had that kind of aura. He's always been fighting a segment of the crowd at any given time. He doesn't have the organics of CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, for example. And it's definitely true that there's definitely a history of, him doing things behind the scenes that isn't necessarily great, where he's buried people, the Nexus. And, I think there's a fair bit of, you can't just sit there and pretend that you are a flawless individual and not acknowledge your faults. And that was what Cena was really trying to do in this promo, or at least appeared to do. Like I said, if the goal was for us to despise him because he wanted to be a whiny little bitch about things that he made millions of dollars doing, like what have you done for me? Every single person there in a Cena shirt has given you a percentage of money from that Cena shirt. Those are your royalties. You got paid. You might not like that. You might. I mean, ironically, there could be people who will buy Cena shirts to burn Cena shirts. It's a weird concept, but every once in a while, that does happen. So, assuming intention, then this was a absolutely fabulous genius promo. And Cody came out, said just the right things. He kept it short. He didn't try to overshine himself up, which I deeply appreciated. I mean, we are talking about a promo combination between the two of them that was 25 minutes ish. So, there's a little bit of that, like, hey guys, that's a little long, but it didn't feel long, so I'll give them credit for that. And yeah, I mean, definitely what we want to see is John Cena, like proper John Cena, heel, face. It doesn't really matter on that, as long as when it comes to WrestleMania, he's there and he's on and he's going to do what he sort of set out to do. Anyways, I just wanted to react to that quickly. I will probably be back on with something else a little later once I get through the rest of Raw. I know there's a bunch of stuff there. I probably will have more comments on the dynamic between these two situations, or these two superstars at some point. But I've gone on for 7 minutes already. Who do I think I am? John Cena? Anyways, you have a good day.